Development is creation. The royal motto given by His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great on the occasion of Development Day is aimed as a guideline for the developer's practice and performance of duties. 27th February 1988. The Community Development Department is an affiliated body of the Ministry of Interior, established under the Reorganization of Ministry, Sub-Ministry and Department Act BE 2505 or 1962. The department was separated from the Local Development Section of the Ministry of Interior on the 1st of October 1962. Missions of the department include the learning process and public participation. Its work also involves the sustainability of communities and the development of the local economy at the grassroots level. The department also deploys several methods to achieve its goals. These include community information analysis, the conduction of community research and studies, strategies identification, and personnel training. Community workers or developers are the vital catalysts for change, promoting creative collaboration between the government and the public. The developers are working in line with the department's philosophy, confidence, and faith in mankind. All humans are valuable, meaningful, dignified, and can be developed when receiving opportunities. And its vision: stable local economy and community resilience within the year 2022. The Community Development Department is currently located at the Government Complex, commemorating His Majesty the King's 80th birthday anniversary. Rat Prasad Sanapakdi Building, or Building B, 5th floor, Jang Watana Road, Tung Song Hong, Laxi, Bangkok. The missions of the department include 5 aspects as follows. 1. Developing systems and mechanisms in promoting community learning and participation. 2. Developing a standard system for self-reliant communities under the sufficient economy philosophy. 3. Promoting the expansion of the grassroots economy. 4. Promoting the good governance applied to the process of community capital and fund management. 5. Building the organization's high capacities and training its personnel with ideologies and approaches to community development with integrative expertise. Also, it has 4 development issues, including 1. Preparing and creating self-reliant communities. 2. Expanding and balancing local economy at the grassroots level. 3. Enhancing the community capital with the principle of good governance. 4. Enhancing the organization with high capacities. The Community Development Department has 7,030 officials and staff in total. The department divides its administrative structures into 2 sectors, including the central and the regional sectors. The central sector has 13 bureaus and units responsible for policy formulation, supervision, and evaluation concerning missions assigned within the organization. Meanwhile, the regional sector consists of 2 units, including the Provincial Community Development Office with 76 offices and the District Community Development Office with 878 offices. The responsibilities are to implement policies of the government, ministries, and departments into practice with public participation. In the fiscal year of 2022, the Community Development Department has been allocated the total budget of 5,066 million baht, divided into 1. Personnel budget. The expense for government personnel management amounted to 2,683.2993 million baht, which is 52.97%. 2. The expense for the purchase of durable goods, vehicles, computers, and construction amounted to 409.2187 million baht, or 8.08%. 3. Implementation budget. The expense for management and operation amounted to 1,911.1530 million baht, or 37.72%. 4. Other expenditures amounted to 62.3352 million baht, which is 1.23%. The Community Development Department has set its 3 organizational operations for thriving success, including the first operation, Approaches to Poverty, Eradication and Income Generation, consisting of main activities as follows. 1. Poverty eradication and sustainable human development at all ages under the sufficiency economy philosophy. 2. The enhancements of community potential in local capital and fund management and access under the principle of good governance. 3. Career promotion at the Community Capital Learning Center. Problem solving of household debts by the Community Fund Management Center. 4. The Women's Development Fund. 5. The promotion and development of OTOP products, local entrepreneur development, product development, and marketing promotion. 6. The creative community-based tourism. 7. The driving of grassroots economy and social enterprise. 8. The conservation of wisdom on Thai fabrics and textiles. The second operation, Approaches to Community Empowerment, consisting of main activities as follows. 1. The promotion and development of the Mother of the Nation's Fund Villages. 2. The enhancements and development of change leaders. 3. The development of sufficiency economy villages. 4. The development of community development volunteer leaders' potential and leaders of women's organization. 5. The driving of the Community Development Volunteer Leader Center and the Learning Center of the Sufficiency Economy Philosophy. 6. The prototype area development for quality of life under the principle of new theory applied to Kok Nong Na model. 7. The integration of development plans at district and sub-district levels, or One Plan. The third operation, Approaches to Enhancements of Social and Environmental Security, consisting of main activities as follows. 1. The community development work within the Khao Hin Son Royal Development Study Center. 2. The 910 project Continue Preserve Further for Community Development. 3. The Plant Genetic Conservation Project under the royal initiation of Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn, implemented by the Community Development Department. 4. The Rural Child Development Fund under the patronage of Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn. 5. The implementation of Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn's royal thought and guidelines in growing vegetables for food security. 6. The promotion and development of elephant conservation villages. 7. The promotion and implementation of Her Royal Highness Princess Siriwanwari Nari Ratrachakanya's royal idea regarding the Thai fabrics and textiles. Apart from all the activities mentioned above, the Community Development Department is thriving towards the national reform under the Thailand 4.0 policy by launching the Community Development Department Big Data System. Such a system has integrated databases from community development tasks with other government agencies so that users and people can conveniently deploy them. Moreover, there are more digital platforms, CDD EIS and Click Chomton, which are the digital service platforms supporting the work of the community development workers. Those organizational operations and activities of the Community Development Department are aimed at improving the quality of life of people to overcome poverty. Moreover, people can receive support from relevant agencies such as the government sector, civil societies, and the communities. As a result, people and communities would be developing themselves towards sustainable and self-reliant communities. The Community Development Department is the only organization of the Ministry of Interior that obtains 6 winning awards from the Public Sector Excellence Awards, or PSEA. Furthermore, It is one of the 4 organizations receiving the Public Sector Management Quality Award, or PMQA, in all categories. It has received several other awards from public and private entities. In the 60th anniversary of the establishment, the Community Development Department is ready for sustainable development actions. These include creating community happiness, empowering leaders and local organizations, as well as strengthening communities and the grassroots economy. The department's missions and development issues can be successful based on the application of the sufficiency economy philosophy, according to the royal motto, "Development is creation."